What to do? What to do? Hey guys, hope you're having a good day, evening, afternoon, wherever you come from. Beaming in. Thanks for watching the live stream. And um, today we're going to talk about crypto and meme coin. So, um, yeah, it's let's have a look quickly. Have a look at the market, and then we'll get into the meme coin stuff. The meme coin stuff. Yeah, I'm just fascinated on what's going on the meme coin stuff and what people are doing. Um, like I'll tell you what these guys are doing. Okay, this is what they're doing, right? So, um, yeah, it's yeah. Just give me a second. Bitcoin 69K. BNB pulled back a bit, 624. This was getting up towards 700, but it's had a bit. It's been on a tear, so yeah, and Solana 159. Um, Leave a comment or give us a like. This will help the live stream, and that would be awesome. Um, Also, don't forget our buddy token. We are in fair launch and Twitter, and join our Telegram and our Twitter. So I'm starting to ramp up the Twitter as well. But yeah, I'm not really phased about the, with this, in the sense that all these meme coins, they have like a timeline, and they have expiry date. And ones that pump that would get into the tens of millions, they've gone like literally in a week. They're gone, right? This is not what we're building here in Buddy Token. Well, we want to get to a billion market cap. That's basically it, right? So we've got to obviously get up there first because it's fair launch. So um, this is the vision with Buddy Token, $1 billion, nothing less. Now let's get to the actually. Um, I've been doing a lot of meme coin stuff. So let's just talk about that. Um, uh, like this is basically what happens. People go to I use Dex Screener, there's Dex Tools. I use Dex Screener though. Go to Dex Screener. Hang on, let me just change my mic. Hang on. People go to Dex Screener and then basically look at select the filters and stuff. But basically, I focus on Solana. Okay, kind of that's like the it's got the most volume, and well, it's got more volume than ETH. It's cheaper than ETH, and it's got more. It's not got more volume than ETH, actually, but it's cheaper than ETH. You can get in and out with very little money, cents of the dollar, and you can start off with a small amount. So let me just tell you about. Oh my god, let me just tell you about this one here last night. Um, where was it? So this one here, I got. This was the whole thing. This is what these people are doing, right? This Cobra Tate one. This was just funny ass. This is so funny. So what these guys did, right? This was a Cobra Tate, and this pumped really, really hard. I took profits and I got out, right? So when you get into these groups, you want to know what's going on because you can find out more information. So you go in the Telegram group and usually got a voice chat, right? So this gives you a good feel of kind of like what they're trying to do, where the coin could potentially go. And you can see this one just died, right? So this is a perfect example of a coin that pumped like really hard here and then started to die off. So why did it start to die off? Because the person that was in the voice chat, VC they call it, the person that was in the voice chat was the caller or whatever, was just lying through his ass. And basically he said, he kept on repeating the same thing, right? He kept on saying, get into it, sell your house, tell your mama, tell your whatever, right, to buy this coin. And when people start saying that, you're kind of like, well, why would you say that? You obviously you would not do that. And then he kept on saying, if you knew who was buying, and then there was this account that was saying that Tate was buying it. But every time someone would ask, who's buying this, he would say, "Oh, look, Tate's buying this now. He's loading up on it." but there was pretty vague information, like how do you know? Like people asking him, how do you know it's Tate buying it? It was a public wallet or what? And he's saying all these things, but very vague on answering the questions. So one thing that he kept on repeating all the time was, if you knew who the dev was, if you knew who the dev was, then you know. Like, what the hell is that shit? What the hell? So we knew that this guy was pulling shit out of his ass, because he people would ask like, what's going on? They said they burnt 300 Sol. Um, and then people actually, really smart people, got in there and started questioning him and asking him questions about who's the dev, who owned the wallets, what was the distribution. It wasn't a. They're saying, yeah, you can burn 300 Sol, but that's no big deal. Like, there's other ways to manipulate it. And that's exactly what these guys are doing. So every single time, like every minute, if you knew who the dev was, like, tell us who the fucking dev is, right? So people, they were given this thing like, oh, Tate's the dev, like blah 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 blah. He wasn't the dev. This thing died and crashed, and that caller was just lying through his ass to pump the coin. And while they were dumping, right? So just when you get on these things here, like, this thing is going to be gone. Like, these people here, they create this coin, and all they want is fast money. They just want to pump the shit out of it so then they can cash out, and they're gone, and you're left high and dry because you're believing their rhetoric bullshit. Don't listen to them, right? You can usually fish out a scammer when they're going to tell you stuff and they don't come through with it, or they just kept on saying they're just very vague in their um, like their responses. You can tell they're full of shit, right? So just be careful. When you get into this sort of stuff, don't believe. You can tell when someone's genuine because um, when they respond, they respond um, like a genuine response. They don't get angry. They don't start calling people stupid and dumbasses and stuff like that. Yeah, they're very humble. And you can just tell that they're genuine and they're transparent. But once they start being really vague and start repeating the same thing over and over again, just get out, just cash in, take your money. And I didn't make the lot. I only made like 15% on this. Um, I had like 1.5 Sol or something in it, so I made a little bit of money, but I got out because I didn't want to be part of this one that dumped. So you just have to be very careful, right? On these they're basically just pump and dumps, right? They're just preying on people's emotions and this whole Tate narrative because of um, this one here, RNT blew up. This went to 40 million. Now it's like 28 million. So this whole Tate narrative, um, yeah, there's people that made tons of money on it, and it is real. The Tate narrative is real. Whenever he opens his mouth, he does that quite a lot. People just basically follow him like sheep, and yeah, and don't get me wrong, this works, right? So on this video, he was like saying that the guy that was, I don't know whether it was true or not, but Tate was saying this guy that was in Bangladesh with like a shitty smartphone made like 200,000 on, I think it was on RNT, and that's possible. That is actually possible because with these Solana meme coins, all you need is like you just need a smartphone, a decent smartphone that can do like apps. Pretty much any smartphone, even it doesn't even have to be 5G. It just needs to be like a processor of at least like a 6 or an 8 um, uh, processing CPU, which is most of them these days. $100 smartphone will do the job, right? It doesn't have to be a fancy one like an iPhone or a top of the line one. $100 Android one is sufficient. All you need to do is have internet, and you just need to have the two apps, and that's Deck Screener. Obviously, you need Twitter, and you need BonkBot or some type of bot where it's just one click and you can do it on your phone, right? You just come along here, take the contract here, boom, put it into BonkBot, paste it into BonkBot, and then have your presets where you can just click a button and it'll automatically buy and sell for you. Just click a button, buy X amount, or just have the presets: buy one sold, buy three sold, buy for whatever, right? Sell, sell 100%, sell 25%, sell 50%, whatever, right? It's really, really easy. And it's fast. So anyone can do it. You just need a Android phone and some Solana in your wallet. And you can start trading meme coins. You can make money with it, but also you're going to lose a lot of money, and that's what a lot of people do, including myself. I'm not going to lie, right? So, um, really, these meme coins here, most of them are going to die off, and they're not going to go anywhere. So usually these narrative ones, like the Tate narrative, they'll die off. The Trump ones won't die off as much because Trump's a bigger narrative, in the sense that Tate's just the dude that has a big mouth, and he basically his message is towards entrepreneurs and to people that want to make money, right? So he's the reason why he's so big is because he resonates with a certain crowd, and that crowd is crypto. So his message is, and his message is pretty compelling because he says that you can literally make money, come from nothing to make money, and that's true. You can. So his narrative is very compelling, but the Trump narrative's pretty big. It's more like the Trump narrative is going to be longer lasting because even though the Tate narrative will come and it'll just be like it's not a fad, but it'll just be really good one week, and it'll fade because then there'll be something new. Whereas the Trump narrative, it won't fade. It will be around. Um, it was around in 2022 when Trump was president. I think it was before that. 2020. He was the 45th president, right? It was around there. Meme coins pumped. Now meme coins are pumped again because Trump's going to be going for the election this year. So that's why the Trump narrative is really, really strong. And literally, if you're in America, you're either a Trump supporter or you're a Biden supporter. So that's why the Trump narrative ones are really, really, really strong and they last longer, whereas the Tate ones are more flavor of the week. All right. They'll carry on for a while, but you'll find that a lot of these ones here, like now it's talking about tits, now we're talking about us, like before we're talking about mother, father, son, like these are all narratives that kind of come and go. Um, these celebrities, they're just doing all Mia Khalifa, she's a porn star. Um, so these are you gotta just look at these. If you get into these, just know that they're a quick flip. Okay, they're nothing but a quick flip. Like this Miami one, this one went to like 3 million market cap. Now it's like 1.3, and I think the other one that I was in, and which I made good money from, which I got out, was Irene. I don't know how that's doing. I think that died. Irene, yeah. So yeah, it's down now. It's still going. It's not what it was before, but no, it's still going. I thought it died off. So the biggest one was probably Mother, which was actually Iggy Azalea's one. I'm not sure if she went on Ether and Solana, but this is the one that's the biggest. It's like 178 million. So if you want to get into ones that not are not going to die off, that will continue to go up, but you just won't get the ROI. Like you can invest in something like Iggy, and you know that it's going to be there the next day. Okay, because the market cap's so big and the liquidity is massive, right? But if you're going to invest in something like Cobra, where the guy just gets on there and talks shit and just doesn't back up anything what he says, if you knew who the dev was, then you know, right? If you know, then you know. What the hell does that mean? What? That's why this shit dumps because people get on there, talk shit, and never deliver anything. So yeah, you never put any money into something like this. It's trash because We wake up in the morning, and then you invested up here, and then now you're down here. You lost 90% of your money because right? Don't listen to these people. They just want to sell you a dream and then take your money. Like, if you're smarter than that, you will take profits. Take your profits. Like, that's all I can say is, what I found with these meme coins, they have a shelf life, and especially all these narrative ones that are flavor of the day, they all have a shelf life. So take your money and make your money and then get out. But the ones that will stay long for a very long time, and even through this bear market, will be the blue chips. So you got your blue chip normal coins, and then you got your blue chip, like you got your blue chip layer ones, which are basically Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Solana, layer two, Polygon, Avalanche. Like, these are all the ones that you can buy today, and you can hold, and if you hold through the bear market, you know that in another 2 years, 3 years time, they're still going to be around, and they're still going to be strong, even ton, right? Well, there's a meme coin. There's meme coins that are pretty much like exactly like this, what I just call blue chip, right? And just go to CoinGecko, go to cryptocurrencies, and then just go categories. And these will show you. Scroll down, and then just go to meme coins, number 15. And these will show you the top meme coins. Okay, so these are the meme coins that you can. I don't know if I'd hold them in the bear market, but I would sell them. But they're going to be still there. Like, once we go through this, Bitcoin hits 250, then we go into a bear market for maybe another 2 or 3 years, or maybe another year. Just depends, whatever, how long this bear market goes. If you come back, in fact, you buy these in the bear market, right? Let's say Bitcoin goes to 250,000. Then, if you're holding these now, you would sell. Try to predict the top and sell. Then Bitcoin will, go back down to, maybe 80K, 90K, right? Whatever, 100K. Then, like, this is like the rock bottom where it kind of hits the next lowest from the all-time high, and then it starts to kind of get into the more bullish cycle again. This happens every single time with Bitcoin, right? But it's like a slow increase. Like, you can't really tell that it's kind of gone from bearish to bullish when it starts to go up. But there's actually a point where it switches, right? It's just very hard to pick because the needle might move at all. But these are the ones you got. These are the blue chips: Pepe, Shiba Inu, Pepe, Floki, Bonk, Brett, Mega, Manga, even Beercoin. Like, these like are really massive. Pepe, did I say Pepe? Um, yeah, Pepe. These are the massive ones, or Dogecoin, obviously. These will be around, like, so they're safe. Okay, so they're the ones that you keep your money in, and you're good. But these ones here, all these are all going to be gone. They're all going to be gone. Have a shelf life. So just make your money and get out if you're smart. Okay. Because all these people, like most of these coins that are run by these people, they don't have a long-term vision. All they think about is, give me some money so I can spend it on some stupid shit like a Lamborghini that loses 30% of its value immediately after I buy it and drive it off the lot. But this is the mentality of these people, because the fast money, right? So this is going to go. This is all going to go to zero, or they're all going to disappear. So don't get caught up too much in these meme coins, because the people that run these meme coins do not have a long term vision. That all they think about is, let's get to like 1 million, and everyone's going to be rich, when they're not thinking billions. They're not thinking billions. So, to make your money and get out of these things, because they have a shelf life, and most of them will go to zero. They won't be around. In a year's time, none of these will be around. None of them will be around. So yeah, that's what I found with that's what I found with these meme coins. Okay, and what people are doing with these meme coins is they just like just because someone has made a lot of money with meme coins doesn't mean that they get the calls right. So, but people follow them, right? So their calls can be like, I'm not going to name who he is, but there's one guy. He's like his calls are just total dumbass calls, and he gets into these ones that have already pumped, and then they dump, so they're easy to move the needle, like um, dead coins. All right. So when you go into something like this, uh, this coin's like pretty much dead, right? It's got 20K liquidity. But if you came in here and you dropped $1,000 in this, this chart would moon, right? This would go up like 50% because there's no one buying it. And then when you come in and drop a ton of money, go bang, it's going to go massive green candle. So that's what he does. He comes in, buys these coins that are almost dead, then pumps them, and then tells everyone else to come in after him, and then he sells. So the reason why this is how you can like double, triple, even 10x your money really, really fast because the market cap, sorry, because of the coin is dead already. You know, the market cap's so small. Like when you pump a coin where the market cap is so small, you can easily 2, 3, 4x within like 10 seconds. Whereas if you try to do it with a coin that has 100 million, you come in with the same amount of money and the same amount of people. It's not even going to move. Like you're going to be lucky to make 1 or 2%, not even 1%. See, so that's what they do. They pump the smaller cap coins because they can influence the price dramatically with a small amount of money. But it's not going to happen. Imagine that trying to do it with Bitcoin, coming in with $1,000 and then buying up $1,000 of Bitcoin. Without it, that wouldn't even move the needle. It wouldn't even give like a spike. It would do nothing, right? Because Bitcoin's 1.3 trillion or something. The market cap of Bitcoin. It wouldn't even bump it. It'd do nothing, right? This is what I'm saying because Bitcoin is so massive in the market cap. It's 1.3 trillion. But these shitcoins, you can do it with a shitcoin. Um, let's see. Shama says, how about your new protocol? Don't have a new protocol, Shama. Just a meme coin. Yeah, but Near Protocol. Sorry, my New Protocol. New Protocol. Yeah, New Protocol's been around for a while. Um, it's a good layer one, long term hold. So yeah, yeah, it's actually a good layer one to invest in long term. So um, I think it's down here somewhere. New Protocol. Oh, it's here somewhere anyway. But yeah, I mean, long term, yeah, definitely near here. I think they changed their logo as well. Yeah, it's number 20, New Protocol. So it's down a bit, but yeah, it's probably yeah. These layer ones are so massive, like they'll be around for a very long time. So they're like a slow type of yeah. You just park your money and like that's it. You know, like you forget about them. It's like Bitcoin. You just keep on buying it and forget about it. But you're not going to make massive gains fast, but you will make reliable gains over time. So that's the thing with Bitcoin. So yeah, so just Yeah, just be careful with these meme coins. If you can get them on the trending up, you can definitely make some money. I think that's the easiest way to do it. Is getting them on the trending up, and then just get in, get out, make your money, and then just leave. Let's see this one here. This one's only 3,000 market cap. What the hell? This one was not even on Pump Fund. Yeah, no, this one wasn't even on Pump Fund. It's only got 98 holders. It's not a Pump Fund one. See, because the liquidity started, like the market cap on Pump Fund starts at 5.5, and this never dumped, meaning it was launched on directly on Radium. Pretty sure. I can't find it on Pump Fund. That's interesting. That's normally there's a lot of Pump Fund ones. That's interesting. Yeah, not all of them are Pump Funds. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it is a Pump Fund. Okay, it was on Pump Fund, but it looks like someone did it on Pump Fund and then it cheated. Yes, and then that's interesting. This one was on Pump Fund, but then it didn't take off, and then someone launched it on Radium and paid for like the Radium listing. So this one here is not a Radium listing. This one's a Radium listing, but this one here was actually this was actually a Pump Fund one, which is a different project. Maybe it's the same person, but this didn't go anywhere on. I'm going to see the website. Yeah, it doesn't even show. I don't know. Interesting. Anyway, yeah. So if you get into these trending ones, you can make money. But just get in and out. Like Pink Pepe's kind of trending up as number one. They're running ads here as well. 111k liquidity and 1 million market cap. So it's like trending up. But yeah, you've got to time it. Like that's the thing. If you get in on the dip, you could potentially go back up. But then again, there's no guarantee because if you get in at the wrong time, even if the coin's pumping, but if you get in at the wrong time, someone dumps. Like yeah, you're not going to it's going to be a while before you goes back up to your original buy position. So yeah, it's all about timing, guys, with these ones. Let's see this one. This one looks really suspect. It looks like 750k liquidity, and it's 62 million. It's only like 6 hours old. Like I've never seen anything do it. Like that's crazy numbers. That's crazy. I've never ever seen anything like this before. I don't know if it's a scam or not. I don't know. This one here, tits. I've seen plenty of ones like this one. This okay, it's not even loading. This Sydney McSweeney one. I've seen plenty of ones. This one here will have a shelf life. It'll die after a while. It'll pump now, but yeah, I've seen so many of these McSweeney ones. They do well in the beginning and then they die off. So yeah, So yeah, you just like the best way, in my opinion, of getting the trending ones, the ones that have heaps of volume. You just check. You have to check the volume. Um, like this one here, a Bella Danger. Like this one's trending for. Look at the 5 minute volume is like 34K. So you try to time it, get it, make your money, and then get out. That's kind of like the strategy I've been using. Also, as well as like researching the ones that are on pump fund, decent ones, and then getting in and get out. This one here looks like it's died. This one did do big numbers as well, but see, it's dying. It's died off. But people made a lot of money with this one on the way up if you got in early. I think this was a pumped up fun one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a pumped up fun one. So people that got into this one off pumped up fun and held would have made a lot of money. So anyway, so they're the opportunities. You can come along here and get the trending ones, get in, make your money, and get out, or you can find them on Pump Fun here. Just find the ones that look half decent, do some research, just do basic research like the Telegram website, go into the, check the Twitter, and then go into the Telegram, see if we've got a VC voice chat happening, and then usually most of the time they won't rug on Pumped Up Fun, and then it'll go to Radium, and at least you've got a chance there of at least doubling your money. When it hits Radium, everyone holds. You can double your money and then get out, like because these things will have a shelf life too. That's kind of like what I've been doing as well. Pepe. Also, watch the dev wallet. Sometimes I have multiple wallets. 10% is probably getting up there. Sometimes I have a marketing wallet. But yeah, it's pretty dicey. It's a hit and miss. It's just getting in the right one at the right time because plenty of these coins do well, right? They do well, but most of them don't. So you just have to be there at the right place at the right time with these pumped up fun ones. I've seen some of these pumped up funds where people go and they make like because I've seen the stats on them. They'll make like 10 or 20,000 within a couple of hours because they got in early. Here's another one, pumped up Andrew Tate one. See, like these Andrew Tate ones, because they're in the narrative of the day, they can actually pump really hard on Join the Revolution. Andrew Tate website looks all right. This is just AI generated. So yeah, you just have to be careful with these ones because not all of them. Like I've been in a couple of these ones that have this Andrew Tate narrative, and they've gone to Radium. They never went on. They just died. So not all the narrative ones that of Andrew Tate actually go through and are successful, but a good portion of them do well. So that's what I'm saying. If you go for an Andrew Tate one, you can just make some quick money and get out. Here's another one, Trump kind of thing. There's no dev, so it's a CTO community take over. That's what CTO means. It's got a guest area. What the hell? Yeah, so yeah, these are really sketchy. But sometimes you can snag one. You can snag one and then boom, it goes to the moon. So I've looked at hundreds and hundreds of these pumped up fun ones. Hundreds. I even saw Michi. I even saw Michi launch. Looked at it and laughed and says, "No way." This one here. What's this one? Jude. So yeah, you just like I said, you check.
Okay, burning another 5 million now.
Okay, so now there's like a depth. See, they have a live stream. This one is a live stream.
Let's do it, boys.
Looks like it's some sort of yeah, this live stream feature just live streams and it comes on automatically. Looks like he's burning tokens. I can't turn it off, but anyway, I'm trying to turn this off, but I can't. I can't turn it off.
Burn complete.
So the dev's burning wallets. This actually looks legit. So I don't know who this guy is. It looks like a footballer or something. Maybe a footballer. If you're into football, you know who this guy is. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is.
All right, let's pin it.
So it looks like legit one. This one actually looks like a legit one, but it hasn't reached it yet. You know, it hasn't reached the thing. The live stream's trying to stream, but it's not showing. So maybe, yeah, maybe it could do well. I don't know. Um, but anyway, Abdul says love from London. It's 2:45 near. Oh shit, it's pretty early. Pretty late there, Abdul. So yeah, bro, get some rest. I mean, in meme coins, like, there's no time, right? It's 24/7, bro. So yeah, you just have to hit and miss. Like, I know I've been on live streams with, like, I've got woken up in the morning, like 7 o'clock, and then I'll go check, Deck Screener, and I'll see like ones that launched same time, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning in the USA time. And I was like, what the hell? I just missed like the big, really big ones, because I'll see them on Deck Screener, right? And then I'll go back. Then I'll take the contract and I'll go back and I'll put it in Pump Fund. And then I find out that it launched on Pump Fund like literally 2 hours before I got up. And then it's like mooning. So yeah, like I said, it's just timing. It's picking the right one at the right time, and it's just timing, guys. So sometimes you can hit them. So anyway, I hope you get some sleep, mate. Thanks everyone for watching the live stream, and I come in here, try to come in every day, around about the same time, give or take half an hour. Okay. So I hope everyone has a good day, evening, afternoon, wherever you're coming from. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.